Hey girls and gals, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today's video is going to be my November TBR. Like all my TBRs, you know, it's just kind of like a general vibe of books that I want to read because I'm a mood reader. I'm also a big library user, so all of my monthly reading just kind of depends on what mood I'm in and what books that I have access to from the library. And also this month is a very busy month for me, so I am not actually sure how much reading that I am going to get done, but we'll just have to see. So let's just dive into our November TBR. November and December, good boy. November and December always feel like big epic fantasy months for me. December in particular, I always really crave like rereads of my favorite series, so we'll probably see some of that. But one of the reading vlogs that I am going, oh thanks Obi, but one of the reading vlogs that is going to come out this month in November is one I've been working on since September, and that would be the Inheritance series reading vlog. I've reread the whole entire series and I do still need to read this one in preparation for Christopher Paolini's new book Murtagh coming out at the end of this month. This one is The Fork, the Witch and the Worm, Tales from Alagasia, Volume 1, Aragon, and this one is the only thing that I haven't yet read. I loved the book Aragon as a kid. I read them as they were coming out. It's one of the first like high fantasy, epic fantasy series that I ever read, and it just holds a special place in my heart. So be on the lookout for a vlog this month where I read all 4 huge chunky dragon books and also this book. It's October 30th as I'm filming this, so I'm still reading Inheritance at the moment, so this obviously I'm not going to get to until November. So once I finish this up, wrap that vlog up, then you will be seeing that. Just a kind of pregame to really get myself immersed back in the world before I pick up Murtagh. And I am just so excited to read some new content in a world that I really loved as a kid. Also, I feel like a lot of people are really in like back in our dragon fantasy era because of Fourth Wing, whether you loved it or you hated it. You know, I feel like there's such a demand for dragon-centric fantasy. I, in particular, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun time. I will be picking up Iron Flame, which also comes out this month, I believe, but I don't know if I'll be getting to it until December. But it really got me interested in dragon fantasy, so I'll also be filming a dragon fantasy reading vlog, and let me know if these are good ones for it, because I just picked out ones that had like dragons on the cover. Definitely let me know down below if I need to pick up some more dragon books though. But I do have The Road of Kings by Jen Lyons. This is one where I do want to read this month. I'm not sure it has a dragon on the cover. I don't know how dragon-centric it is, but I would like to read this book this month. And then I also have The Waking Fire by Anthony Ryan. I'm pretty sure this one is a dragon book. So this is what I have so far. I also want to pick up the Lady Trent series. I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, let me know dragon-centric books down below. The more obscure the better, because I'm gonna guess, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I've read most of the popular ones so far. So yeah, 2 dragon books, hopefully 2 dragon books. Even if this one isn't dragon-centric, I've heard really good things about both of these fantasy books, so I will be hoping that I get to both of these in November with, you know, potentially a dragon reading vlog as well. I've also been having just the absolute best time rereading the Throne of Glass series. I'm annotating it for the first time, and I'm currently on Queen of Shadows. I'm hoping to get to Kingdom of Ash by the end of the month because I will be going on a trip at the end of the month, and I'm hoping this is the book I can bring with me. I'd like to only bring 1 physical book, and I think it would just be nice, especially on the plane, especially in the airport, having just a huge chunky series finale. Hopefully I don't cry in the airport or anything like that, because I'm gonna be emotional already based on the trip. But yeah, I'd love to bring this one along with me. I'd love to wrap up this series before December, and then in December I'm hoping to read a little bit of the ACOTAR series. If not time for that, reread House of Earth and Blood #2, House of Sky and Breath, before the 3rd book in that series comes out in January. So hoping to get to this month as well. And those are really all my huge reading plans. Again, the library is going to be a godsend for me. I'm going to be downloading lots of ebooks, downloading lots of audiobooks, because 2 things. Number 1, NaNoWriMo is in November. I won last year. Felt really good about it. I am going to be attempting to write something else. I'm gonna write a horror-centric story this month, which I'm very much looking forward to. So definitely looking forward to participating in NaNoWriMo. However, that's me writing almost 2,000 words a day. So obviously my reading time is going to be cut into because I am going to be prioritizing NaNoWriMo, which if you don't know, I feel like there's a lot of overlap between the reading community and the writing community. National Novel Writing Month, there's a challenge to write 50,000 words in a month. I'm going to attempt to do that, and I am going to really try and front load as much as I can. In the beginning of the month, I'm going to try to write about 2,000 or more words a day. Especially at the start, I'd love to hit like 3,000 words a day, because the very end of this month, around like Thanksgiving week, I am going and getting married. So yeah, me and my partner and our immediate families, it's going to be a very small, very intimate ceremony and vacation at the same time. So from like the 19th to the 26th, I am going to be in wedding mode. So yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out, getting married, just enjoying time with my new life partner, and my family and his family. So yeah, that's gonna cut into writing time, because I have a feeling that week I'm going to have other things on my mind than writing. I just feel like I am. So definitely for NaNoWriMo, gonna try and write as much as I can at the beginning of the month, because the end of the month, which also kind of impacts the amount of reading I'm gonna get done this month. I'm going on vacation and going to get married. So yeah, those are my November plans. Very much looking forward to it. We are going to Las Vegas, and we're getting married just in Las Vegas because it's super easy to get married there, and there's a lot of things we want to do there just to make it a big fun vacation, as well as a wedding ceremony. So definitely let me know down below what things I must do in Las Vegas. We picked it also because we want to go to things like Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. Like, that is one of the things that we're absolutely going to be doing there. So if you can think of anything haunted, creepy, horror-ish, we also picked it because it is a big vegan hotspot. I'm vegan. I want like all of my wedding food to be vegan, and like go and eat some really good vegan fancy dining. So yeah, let me know like any fun things, like maybe off the beaten path, fun things to do in Vegas, because I'm getting married and I'm very excited about it. So that is actually gonna be it for this TBR. Like I said, who knows how much I'm gonna be reading this month? Who knows how much I'm gonna be writing this month? I do know I'm gonna have a lot of fun this month. I'm looking very much forward to it, obviously. It's been a long time coming. Me and my partner have been engaged since 2019, and we're not big wedding people, we're not big party planning people, and obviously the pandemic also kind of influenced when we got married. So it's finally happening. So very exciting November for me. But that is going to be it for this TBR. If you enjoyed it, please give a like to this video, leave a comment down below letting me know your Las Vegas recommendations, particularly if they are like horror, haunted, also like vegan, or just bizarre, cool, interesting, off the beaten path type of things to do. Subscribe to my channel for all the writing, reading, cozy gaming content. Stay safe, keep it creepy, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!